Me. I'm here. I'm over here. What's going on? Me. Good evening. Good evening. How you guys are doing today? Why? We're here. So he says, Mr. Passive. What is happening, my brother? What is going down in the ground over there in St. Louis, man? I seen a couple of good rides over there. Make me want to go get them too. You know what I mean? You did a 12 today, boy? You did a 12 today? I think I'm at 8 hours today. I'll keep going. But I think I'm at 8 hours. Keep going. Yeah, 300? That's exactly what I got right now. I think a little bit more. Let me see. 302. 302 so far. You know what I'm saying? Just did a long trip. About to put some gas here. So let me go live for a little bit. See what happens. That's some good money though. I mean, I'm trying to tell you, boy. Doesn't get any better than that. Trying to tell you, boy. Whoever tell you wrong, they telling you wrong. That's what they telling you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? About to put a filter. I'm going somewhere. And put some gas in the car. I was stretching my legs. I did a long trip. You know what I mean? My legs hurt. This map is dry over here, boy. It's dry, boy. Dry, boy. What's happening? Raska, what's happening? Randy, what is going on? I'm still on a rampage, brother. Yes, I am. It doesn't stop. I'm about to put a filter, go put some gas, and see if we can catch a bogey around here. You know what I'm talking about? They want me to take a Polaroid. We're gonna take a Polaroid. You know what I'm talking about? Hit that like button. I should have like 4 likes. I got Randy, I got Raska, I got Passive, and I gave myself a like. I only got 1. I gave myself a like. I got 1 like, but I got 4 people in here. How that works? I know I'm not the most likable person in the earth. You know what I'm talking about? But let me take this Polaroid, and then we have a conversation. Because there's something going on around here that does not match. You know what I'm talking about? That's views and likes. I gave myself 1. Conversation in a minute. Gonna have a conversation in a minute. Don't make me go to your state and park right behind you. Because I will. then I'm gonna ask you, hey, you was on my live, you ain't give me a like. I'll be in your state tomorrow. Doesn't take nothing but gas money. That's all about. Do I gotta take another picture? What was it? I just took a picture. I just took a picture. I gotta take another picture? What happened? I just took a picture. You see what y'all got me doing? Thank you, Raska. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate you guys, man. What happened? This didn't work? It's not working? It didn't work? No, it worked. Oh my God. No, but you see, you gotta wait. You gotta wait because I just turned it on and I want to do this right here real quick. You know what I'm talking about? Because you messed me up with that one. Hold on, what we got going on over here? What are you doing? What we got going on? Okay, right here. Get that out of here. And you cancel it again, you piece of crap. Oh my God. I can't even accept. I can't even accept the freaking ride. Can you believe that? Oh boy, oh boy. I couldn't accept the ride. Piece of crap. Messed me up. That's alright. Let me go put gas in the car real quick. Man, I hope the next one, it doesn't happen like that. I'm trying to tell you, boy. Put some gas real quick. We on it, people. We on it. Damn, I missed that ride, man. No. There's a lot of rides on that right there. What is going on over there? Right over there, there's a couple of good rides. Not good rides. There ain't no good rides, but. You eating chorizo? Oh, let me get some, boy. Damn, this is ridiculous. Like, they want, look at this. $25 to go pick up for $14. I mean, they could go look for a Puerto Rican. They could go look for a Puerto Rican like me. You know what I'm saying? Everybody went, hey, that's a racist guy. No, I'm Puerto Rican. Like, that's what they're gonna send me. Oh. Alright. Chorizo, that's fire, boy. I make that with rice and beans, and I mean, I'm trying to tell you, boy. I gotta clean this thing right here. I got everything there, boy. What's that? Man, there's a lot of trips over there. Whatever got going on. Oh, that's an airport. That's an airport. Those trips are coming in from an airport. Whatever airport is that? What airport is that? sending me trip from an airport, whatever airport I'm close to. I don't know what airport I'm close to. Blue Star. Why are they sending me so many trips from there? Like, I don't want nothing from there. Like, what is going on? That's a great order right there. 400. If I go to Chicago, I want to see if I get my ad back. They sending me trips from that airport, but I'm not going to that airport to go pick up for $14. Whatever airport is there. I'm not doing that. Whatever airport is there, we good with it. I'm doing that right now. I'm good with it. You know what I'm talking about? Man, I should have let my app reset. Let me see. I probably let that reset. Let me see. My app resets in like another hour. 12:57. Yeah, I'm gonna let my app reset. 12:57. I'm gonna let that app reset another hour. Let me see what Uber got going on, because they playing games with it. They playing games with it, like always. I should move from this airport. Whatever airport is that. They 26 minutes away. I think it's Michigan, whatever. It can't be South Bend because it's over here somewhere. Michigan City Airport. That's what it is. Michigan City Airport. So I would get picked up there to go drop off in Michigan City, which is not that bad, but it's not that good neither. You know what I'm talking about? Why do I got my seatbelt on? Let me park over here. I just wanted to put some gas. I'm waiting for a trip. Not like that, but I'm waiting for a trip. And I'm not gonna use the Lyft app. Damn, let me clean that thing up since I'm already here. But they ain't that going the other way. That's going the other way. And I got a filter. I got a filter. What is wrong with these people? All right, I'm ready to take trips now. After my acceptance rate went down, Like, I'm ready to take trips. You know what I mean? Try to clean it, but it's not all that. You gotta wake up early to do Uber Eats. I mean, it's Saturday. Take advantage of that. Take advantage of Saturday early. Oh, my glass is a little dirty with it. You know what I'm talking about? As I can see, I've been a little. You know what I'm talking about? I've been under the bridge. We've been under the bridge. No, but I'm gonna detail this car so bad. Like I can't wait to go detail it. Well, I'm gonna do it myself. Once I get to my house and it's nice outside, I'm gonna get this car detailed. Detail to the detail. Now, I skipped on a thousand trips. Now I want them to send me a trip. Can you believe that? Now I feel like I ain't doing nothing. Let me see. Let me park over here for now. The thing is, if I pay that toll, I want them to pay it for me. I don't want to pay it. I don't want. Since I did that, let me do that real quick. Right. You know what I'm talking about? I clean a little bit, a little dirt dog with it. Little dirt dog with it. It's a little dirt dog with it. Dirty dog. It's a dirty dog with it. You said Uber Eats been showing love lately. I gotta try. I gotta try it. I gotta try it, man. Yo, but why these trips are going the other way? They're not sending the trip to the filter. It's like I don't have a filter on. What happened? They're not really. No. They're not really sending it like that. Let me see. One more. I'm gonna give it one more try. they don't send it to me like that, I ain't playing games with it.
Head southeast.
Alright, now it feels like I got a filter, but earlier it didn't feel like I had a filter. Let me see if they send me trips to my destination, because they playing games. They talking about, no, that's not what we do over here. They sending them, I'm going back inside to Michigan. No, we ain't doing that. I'm already in Michigan. I'm already in Michigan, bye. I'm in Highland, Michigan right now. I was in Traverse City, and somebody brought me to Grand Rapids, and from Grand Rapids I ended up over here. But for what I see, they're not really sending me nothing if I stay parked. Lately that's what I've been noticing. That they don't send you trips like that unless you're moving. You know what I'm talking about? They want you to be moving. Thing is, I can't cross over to Chicago right now if I wanted to, because my app is still in Michigan. I'm gonna have to do the switcheroo. But I do want to go back. I do want to go back to Chicago tonight. I'll be back on the road. Back on the road, Jack. Back on the road, Jack. Over like, nah, don't send this guy no trips, because he just don't want to take no trips. It's not a bad trip for 1 in the morning, but what you call it? I'm not gonna be around these circumferences. I know that for a fact. I know that for a fact. Man, they're searching hard body, and they're searching hard over there. Whatever's going on in Grand Rapids. They're searching over there. Searching over here too. Look at that. I started drinking a long time ago.
Head southeast.
I don't drink. I started drinking, but you see, they're not sending trips on the trip rate. That's not trip radar. I mean, that's trip radar, but they're not sending. They're not sending the trip like. See, I got a filter going to Chicago, but they're not sending trips going towards your way. You see, that's going the other way. That's going the other way. I mean, that way. Hey, trash. Basura. The ones I did today, I did 5. I did 5 of these jump offs. That one took like 3 miles for that one. That was the biggest one today. And I did a $9 one on Uber.
Head southeast.
Why did I stop drinking? I get violent. It's ugly, so I had to stop. Like to fight when I'm drunk. For the hell of it. But it's been already like maybe 16 years since I took a drink. I mean, not I took a drink while I was on YouTube, my first channel, and I took Henny. I drink Henny. When I was drinking Henny. But I stopped like 14 years ago. But I took a sip like 3-4 years ago when I went to the casino. I was on live. I bought a double, and that got me sick. And I lost money. I thought I was playing poker and I was on the friggin' blackjack table. I'm married to 2 ladies that got an M. One is Maria, and the other one is Mary Jane. Yeah. I'm married to 2 ladies, beautiful ladies.
Head southeast.
They keep me at ease. I'm trying to tell you, boy. Man, they going the other way. I can't catch one going the way I want to go. Nah, I don't drink. I don't drink at all. I don't like to drink. I don't like to drink, bro. Like, y'all want to see a good trip? I'm contemplating and letting it go. Somebody want it? Somebody want it? I might let it go. I might let it go. I might let it go. don't know. I'm contemplating. Might cancel this. Man, they going the other way. Somebody want this trip. I might cancel it. I don't know. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. I'm holding it. It's for Wednesday. I'm holding it. I'm holding it. If I get another one going the other way, I'm just gonna head to Chicago and keep going from over there. Because I'm wasting time here. I'm wasting time. I'm wasting gas. I'm wasting everything.
Head southeast.
I'm wasting everything. I'm wasting everything, my energy and everything. I'm gonna start driving because by the time I get there, you know what I mean, nightlife it just started. Nightlife just started. Man, I'll keep using the wrong rag to clean this up, man. Yeah, no, I'm not with the drinking no more, man. Nah, I'm not with it. I can't take it, man. It takes over my energy. And it flips
Turn
it
left,
upside
then turn left
down.
on Black River Drive.
It takes over my energy and it flips it upside down. That's what Hennessy does. Any type of drinking do to me. You know what I'm talking about?
Turn left on Adams Street.
I can't turn on the Lyft app until 1 o'clock in the morning. I wanted to drive over here, but I don't know. It's just it keep taking you into deeper. I mean, I might end up in freaking Detroit if I end up keep driving over here. Yeah, man, I'm contemplating on that trip. It's a good trip, but it's just that it's too far away on days, and some people edit them and they take it away from you. You know what I mean? And if they edit them while I'm driving to go get them, or edit it while I'm waiting, or the night before, I'm gonna be pissed off. Oh man, no, I'm supposed to go straight. You know what I mean? So, I'm just contemplating, man. It's a good trip for Wednesday. I mean, that'll be a crazy day. But the problem is that if they do edit it, I had two of them already like that, and they edited them while I was waiting, man. And it's like it takes your energy away, man.
In a quarter mile, turn left on 104th Avenue. Turn left on 104th Avenue.
Man, this is the boogie street. What's going on here? Yeah, mommy. I want to hit a deer. They keep sending backwards trip. I don't know what they got going on. I don't even think the filters work anymore. I don't even think the filters work anymore. It's like, why am I using filters if they don't send nothing going your way? Everything is the opposite way.
In a quarter-mile, turn right on Lonicon Street.
I'm never gonna get freaking gold doing that. How many trips I let go already? I was already 20%. I just need a 5 more percent.
Lonicon Street.
That sucks. That's exactly what I let go. 5 trips. I should be like at freaking 10% right now. Yeah. Playing games with me. I don't know why. Man, that fire truck lights was bright, man. He almost blinded the crap out of me. I felt a flash on my eye sockets. Man. I'm trying to tell you, boy. I got one more week of a rampage. I'm almost there too. I just got to work a little harder, and I get that 6,000 that I need. A little harder, and we get there, peoples. I had one person like that. But when I got out the car, he didn't want to fight. You know what I mean? I got smacked with a cell phone one time in the beginning of doing Uber. He swallowed that cell phone too. Yeah, but I only had that 1, 2 times. That physically, that was that, yeah, but nothing crazy. Verbally, a whole bunch. You know what I mean? But verbally, I really don't care what's going on. Yeah, go kiss ass.
In a quarter-mile, make a slight left turn on Viaduct Road using the left lane.
Yeah, but I had it, you know. I got a lot of trips. You imagine? You get, you know what I mean, you dealing with human beings. You dealing with gangsters. You dealing with wanksters. Yo, they sending opposite. It's going to the opposite. I'm not. Oh man, I'm gonna have to turn this off. It's all going opposite way, bro. Like, let me turn this thing to XL only. They sending me the trips opposite, bro. Like, that shit don't make no sense. Like, they just sent me all the way down there. Come on, my man, turn. Go. I gotta turn. Both of y'all turning? All right, let's go. Let's go. Cause I gotta turn. Huh? That's what we doing? That's what we did? Yeah, they sending the trips opposite, man. Like, I'm not trying to do that, bro. Like, let me clean this. Let me clean the eye sockets. Put a new spec on your ISIS. On your ISIS. Put some new specs on your ISIS. Man, they sending it. They sending it the opposite way, man. Cause if that would have been going that way, you know what I mean? I would have took it. But they sending it the opposite way. I ain't with that right now. I'm trying to drive. I'm trying to get closer and closer for like that. I go, you know, when I finish up my night, I go home. Yeah, but that time that I got smacked with the cell phone, that was funny as hell. And it hurt too. My ear was ringing for days. I think when I got smacked, the guy that was in the car next to me, his phone started ringing. Yeah, because he looked at his phone and then looked at me. Yeah. Paragadagadagadagadam, paragadam, paragadam, paragadagadagadam. I wanna know why. Feels good. Oh, I had hell of a ones, man. Like I gave out a lot of my other YouTube. I'll be doing those ones in the blue. You gotta remember, I'm gonna get new subscribers, so they don't know stories that I have, and I already told stories, but I got hell of a stories, bro. Like, I drove in like so many states, so many cities, the different type of energies, different type of characters, different type of wanksters. You know what I'm talking about? I try to tell you. I started in South Florida. And that's the craziest state and city over there. You deal with some characters over there, boy. That's where I got smacked with the phone at. And he ate it. I think he's missing like 3 teeth, too. I don't know. Next time that we see him, we ask him. I know my ear ain't ringing no more. I'm trying to tell you. Man, it smells like shit over here. Oh! 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 I hate that shit. Oh! 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 I couldn't even spit. Oh! Man! It's like I swallow a whole freaking toilet. Shit! That's what it smelled like. Cali, what's happening? Man, I'm trying to tell you, boy. Trying, boy. We moving. We moving. Hell yeah. I'm in my second shift. I did a shift already. This is my second one. I'm trying to pull an all-nighter. But I want trips to where I want to go. You know what I'm talking about? That's going to be my all-nighter. I'm taking trips where I want to go because I'm already at a good situation. So whatever I make overnight is extra. I already met my goal. Why? trying to tell you, boy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Open road. Doesn't get any better than that. I'm trying to tell you, boy. I got about 147 miles to go. Nothing to it. I could do this with my eyes closed. Wish I could get a trip. I'm waiting for 12:57 before I go turn on the app. Pulling an all-nighter. You know what I mean? Doing a couple of more trips. like I'm always in the expressway. Always in the expressway. I'm never inside the city. Now it's raining, boy. Well, how you doing? I'm leaving Michigan. I'm going to Chicago. I'm in Michigan right now. I got a trip from Traverse City all the way to Grand Rapids, so might as well just go home. Not well. I'm at work, but I'm gonna go to Chicago and I go home. Wulu 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 wulu. wish I could catch a trip, man. That would be amazing. That would be amazing, boy. I'm trying to tell you. But you don't catch those type of trip over here. You know, you gotta know what to go. Not on this side. Before, we caught those type of trips out here, but not no more. Not no more. Nobody going nowhere no more. Hey, anybody just stay in the city. Nobody going nowhere no more. I'm trying to tell you, boy. No, not my side. I spoke to my wife today. She ain't tell me nothing. I haven't been home in like 2 days. I was in Tribal City for like 2 days. Today's my 3rd day. But no, we ain't get affected by it. A lot of other places, yeah.
In about 10 miles, keep right onto I-94 west toward Chicago.
Yeah, Gary got hit hard. That side, yeah, they got hit hard. A lot of the burbs in Illinois got hit hard. But the airport didn't get that much, you know what I'm saying? We didn't get much. We got a lot of rain. I know that for a fact. I hope he gets his lights back though, because you know what I mean. You can't live without power, man. Everything in the fridge go bad. You know what I mean? Everything's dark. You can't see. I mean, I'm trying to tell you, boy. You can't even charge your phone. They got 3 of them. I know they got hit hard. I didn't know they had 3 of them. That's crazy. They know how to deal with that though. You know what I'm saying? They've been through that already. Gong gong. Gong gong. We moving at the speed of light. You can't stop me. I'm moving too fast for you. I'm talking about? We're moving fast. Oh, yeah. Come on, truck. Get to the right lane. Get to the right lane. You're going to make me press my brakes, man. Let's go. Get in there. Get in there, because we on cruise control, bro. We don't need to touch nothing over here. Talk to text. Got your ass up. While somebody texts you and it talks. You don't got court. Oh no, tomorrow's Saturday. You don't got court tomorrow. There's no court on Saturday, but you gotta wait till Monday. Nah, I got a 2015. I got adaptive cruise control on the RAV4. I'm driving a 2015 right now, my new car that I just bought not so long ago. Got me a new rideshare car. Added XL to the market. Well, not to the market, to my app. I can't get nothing on the expressway. I remember, man, these apps used to ring on the expressway before. Oh, you moving, so there's no work for a bit. Oh, okay. You got it like that. You got it like that. You're living the dream. Living the dream. How do I make money? I make money. I don't know. I just make money. I just make money. I made 700 on Wednesday. I made 300 yesterday, and I made 300 today. I'm going home. I made 1,300 in 3 days. Now I'm going home. Well, I'm still working, but I'm going home. if that's not money, I mean, I don't make your money. If that's what we're talking about, I'm not making your type of money, but I make my type of money.
Use the right
Gas doesn't need the profit.
west toward Chicago.
Gas doesn't need the profit. My car doesn't waste gas.
Keep right.
But yeah, you waste gas, of course. But you make money and you put more gas in the car. You know what I'm saying? And you keep making more money. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't go live in Traverse City because the connection. It's a bad city. It's a bad city to go live. Even the apps, you lose GPS, you lose signal up there. Everywhere you turn, you lose signal.
Continue straight.
But I mean, if that, I don't make your type of money, but I make good money for being an Uber and Lyft driver. Yeah, you see, I don't count the gas when I go there, and I don't count the gas when I come back. That's my traveling time. I count the gas when I'm there, when I start work. Whatever I put there, that's what I gotta make back. Not the one that I go there. And this one that I'm going back, I don't count this one. Plus, I made money with this gas already. You know what I mean? I just put $25 on that gas station because I ain't needed that much. I just was topping it off. But it adds up at the end, you know what I mean? Now, miles and time, I put in a lot of that. But you see, I go to another state to make better money than what I'm making in my own state. Like, you know, I got a $141 trip that's only going 39 miles. Right now on the app, waiting for me on Wednesday. Am I going back to Traverse City for that? Maybe, maybe not. I might let it go and give it to somebody else. But I make good money. I don't just go to another state unless I know I'm in it. If I'm gonna make the same amount of money, if I know I'm gonna make the same amount of money, I'm gonna make it my state. I'm not going. No, but you see, a ride put me to Grand Rapids. So that killed about 3 hours. That paid off by itself. I'm just driving 2 hours. Chicago. You know what I mean? The ride that took me to Grand Rapids, you know what I mean? That paid off itself, you know what I mean? The day I went to Traverse City on Wednesday, and I called me a trip to Chicago. You know what I'm saying? Well, he was going to Grand Rapids Airport, but they canceled his flight and he couldn't get a rental. So he was talking that he was going to Chicago. I said, I'll take you, jokingly. And that's how I made my $700 that day. I made $700 in 7 hours. You know what I mean? I drove 2 hours in Traverse City, made $77, and then I caught that trip 5 hours straight to Chicago. Then I went back the next day. You know what I mean? And now I'm back today. But I don't mind the drive, you know what I mean? I enjoy this drive right here. I completely enjoy being on the expressway, driving on long hauls. You know what I mean? By myself. You know what I mean? If I wasn't live, I would be putting my thoughts together, thinking about my next move and what am I gonna do next to keep making money. You know what I mean? Reason I go to Traverse City, I love that city. It's like going to South Beach. You know what I mean? And I don't work that hard. Oh yeah, that's my second one from there though. That's the second trip I cashed from there to Chicago. They couldn't get a flight in Traverse City, the first one. They ordered Lyft to go all the way to Chicago. What's next? Well, I'm on a rampage. I'm trying to make $6,000. I got about 9 more days to go. Yeah, 20-day rampage. But this week I messed up 2 days. You know what I mean? But I'm still counting them. I didn't work those 2 days. So I'm just trying to make that $6,000 after expenses for sure. Trying to get the money back that I paid for the car. I already got 1,000 plus whatever I made so far. That's getting me closer. Yeah, that's my goal. 300 a day. You know what I mean? Try to make it as fast as possible. But if I make more, I make more. Like today I'm at 300 and I'm gonna keep going. You know what I mean? So, you know, that'll make up for you know, for whatever. See, if I had your job, I would make that in 1 hour. But I don't got your job. I can't make that in an hour. You know, I can't make 6,000 in 1 hour. I wish I had your job. You know what I'm talking about? Wish I was a lawyer. Go buy me a beachfront house right there in Tribal City for the summertime. They got a lot of those right there, boy. I can't live in that city. My wife doesn't want to move there. That's only a summertime city. It's going down already. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm thinking about canceling that trip for next week. Because the demand is going a little down up there. You charge $200 an hour? Woo! Making that paper, boy. Making that paper, boy. That's why he was in Alaska. That's why you got a house in Alaska. Talking about you didn't buy it. I know you bought a house over there. You didn't buy a house, you bought a cave. You bought something out there. I will buy in Tribal City, to tell you the truth, but that's just a summer city. Wintertime, that shit is trash. Your wife wouldn't let you? I thought you wear the pants in the house. You don't wear the pants in the house? You gotta tell your wife, I do what I do, and you go to where I say you go. That's all about. Just tell her like that. You're gonna see. She's gonna let you buy 3 houses out there. Now, I'm wearing the pants up in here. I wear the jumpos up in here. Talk about. She makes the big checks. You gotta work. You gotta walk on a straight line. You gotta walk on a straight line, buddy. That's all about. Be sleeping in your office. You're gonna be sleeping in your office over there. I'm trying to tell you, boy. Talking about I'm working late. No, you watching my live because you in your office. They kicked you out the house. Talking about. I'm too loud for you to have me in your house. You can't have me live in your house. I wake everybody up. Your wife gonna be like, who you talking to? Who that in my living room? You gotta say that's the master, man. I'm watching the master. I'm not even gonna answer that one, boy. She seen my lives before? Oh, the day I dropped the steak? The day I got the $5 tip from your compadres, I was going to your compadres, your lawyer sister, your sister lawyer house. She thinks I'm a secret millionaire. I'm not. I'm broke. I live under the bridge, man. I live under the bridge, man. I ain't got a pot or a window to throw it out of. I ain't got a pot or a window to throw it out of. You know what I'm talking about? I need a job. Let me clean your office. I'll clean your office, throw out the garbage, sweep and mop, clean the toilet. Wipe down the safe on the inside and on the outside when you're not there, just to be safe about it. You live 4 hours from me, I'll be there. I'll be there. How's the market? How's Uber and Lyft? I'll go there for a week. What state you from? What state you live in? I forgot what state you say you from. But you 4 hours away from me. Four hours away. Let's see if I could guess. 4 hours away from me. Oh, but you're way up there. I was up there when I went to Tennessee. Yeah, when I took that passage to Tennessee, I drove through Kentucky. Oh, that's a strong market. I haven't been working nights like that. I've been working a lot the mornings. Like at nighttime, you be getting a lot of dead spots too, man. But I was up there, that's far. I actually found a trip. You pay $70 for a 20-minute ride, but the driver got $8. You might as well give it to the driver instead of ordering. As soon as the driver comes, you gotta tell him, hey, cancel the ride. I'm gonna give it to you cash. I'm gonna give you 50. We're going 20 minutes. That driver gonna be happy as hell. Pay 78. It's all about. You must be rich. Cause not me. I wait till that price go down to like 30. Shit, talking about. We're gonna have to eat dinner twice. Your neighbor was your driver one day. You should have paid them in cash, bro. Talking about. After watching me, you already know how Uber pays. You should have just gave him cash. You know what I'm saying? he was inside the house. He ran outside and said, "Oh shit, it's my neighbor I gotta pick up." That happened to me one time in Florida. I was in my house, chilling in my living room with the app on. I didn't think I was gonna get a trip, so I got a long 45-minute plus. I was like, babe, I'll be right back. I don't know where I'm going, but I'm taking this. When I got in my car, it was my neighbor that was going to Miami from Fort Lauderdale. I'll be doing that a lot too. I'll turn it on in the house sometimes. But that happened to me one time, a long time ago in Fort Lauderdale. But I ain't run outside to tell them to wait. I got in the car and I went. But I ain't run outside and tell them to wait. Yeah. You gotta wait regardless. You gotta wait for the car to pull up. You gotta wait for me to pull out the parking space and pull up in front of you. I ain't get there yet. I ain't get there yet. I would have told the man, that's no excuse. I gotta be somewhere. Talking about wait. And then after all of that, I come back and be like, hey, you want to come for barbecue? Hey, wait a minute. How your neighbor's an Uber driver? Hey, don't you live around rich people? How you got a broke ass that's a neighbor? Talking about. Don't you live around rich people? Don't you lawyers live around rich people? You guys got bums around you too? Talking about. You live around rich people. Trying to tell you, bud. Oh, so y'all just buy whatever, eh? Y'all got money to buy whatever, huh? I feel you. I feel you. You needed a house and it was available, you just buy it. Couldn't rent an apartment, couldn't stay in an Airbnb, couldn't stay in the hotel, needed a house. You needed the most expensive thing in life. If you was living under your means, you know what I'm saying? You go to an apartment, but you bought a house that you knew you wasn't gonna stay there at the end of the day. Got money to throw away. That's what you telling me. Just go anywhere. Alright, we moving to Indiana, we just buy a house. We're moving to Wisconsin, we just buy a house. We move to New York City, we just buy a house. Don't worry about it. They couldn't afford it and they sold it to you? You telling me a lot with that, boy. You just buy a house that you don't care about, and then you bought a house from a rich person that could not afford it because he custom made that house. He custom made that house. That means he had money to put in the house, to custom make it, but then he couldn't afford it. But you could afford it. Talking about $200 an hour. You better go tell that to your client. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter if they are adjusted, disjusted, or infrajusted. I just invented that word. But it doesn't matter what it is. I know you pay more than $100K for the bullshit house. And I know you pay more than $300K for the custom made house. So, you know, you spend millions and you don't care about it. I got a Cash App. Send it to me if you don't care about it. Send it to me. Make a mistake and send it to the Cash App. You don't care about the money anyway. I'm broke. I'm broke. Look at that, you pay $275, $250,000 for a bullshit house that had roaches, had rodents, and had a broke neighbor that worked Uber, that picked you up and told you that you had to wait, when we are the ones that have to wait for you guys. So you know what I'm saying? Oh, where you live? I gotta go meet you one day, man. I gotta go out there. I'm driving out there tomorrow. Talking about pay $78 for Uber. I'll be your private driver. I'll take you to Alaska. Don't worry about it. I got you. I don't got 2 jobs. I got 1. I need a... Let me clean your office, man. Hire me. Let me clean your office. I'll do it for $100 an hour. Because of you, I'll do it for 60 an hour. How about that? How about that? But you gotta give me 8 hours a day plus overtime at 60 an hour. You know what I'm talking about? And I'll drive 4 hours every day to go work. I'll clean your office. Man, you should have let me know. I would have picked her up. If you was willing to pay for me to take her from here to there, I would have took her. You gotta let me know. Yeah, my email is there. My email is right there, boy. And if we doing a private ride, you get my number. I should give you my number, but you can be my lawyer. Mr. Vargas, what's the word, peoples? What's the word? Now I'm talking about you should be my lawyer. You would have made $500 the other time, remember? I had $500 for you. That lawyer made $500 with his eyes closed. With his eyes closed, people. I got a ticket, but a court date. haven't seen Linda.
Head south on I-94 West.
Yeah, I haven't seen Linda at all. I hope she's doing okay. Yeah, I hope she's doing all right. You know, she was going through a lot of surgery and stuff like that. It's been 2 years. You've been around for 2 years. Yeah, Linda been around since my first channel. Linda been around, man, long time. I don't know. She haven't been in this channel, unless she is and she's not chatting. You know, because a lot of people come in and out, and sometimes they don't chat. Linda always says hi, but yeah, I haven't seen her. Mm-hmm. We'll get there. The popcorn. Got popcorn for connection. Burger King connection. We're using Burger King, the Burger King Wi-Fi. Bum bum. Bum bum. I don't know why. I'll be working Chicago tomorrow. See what Saturday got for me. Man, this truck in front of me is like he's going slower and slower and slower by the second. Man, I'm about to do the same thing to him. Talking about. Talking about. They just put that XL $9. Now they sending it at $8. Can you believe that? Ain't nobody doing no $9 XL. And nevertheless, an $8 XL. And I go on my way to go pick up 7 people for $8. That's how low ball they want to become. I'm trying to tell you, boy. I'm trying to tell you, boy. I don't remember when was the last time $8 trip. You gotta give me a crazy quest for that. You gotta give me a quest where I'm making a profit for me to take a whole bunch of shorties. Get out the expressway. It's gonna make $8. Talking about? We ain't doing that. That's for sure. I'm about to cancel a $141 ride. that's going 39 miles. I'm contemplating. I'm holding on to it. But I think I'm gonna let it go. I'm holding on to it. But I feel like letting it go. There's gonna be a lucky driver out there that's gonna get $141 going 1 hour, 39 miles. I'm not letting it go yet though, because I'm contemplating. I might still go do it. I'm hoping he cancels. But like that, I don't gotta let it go and I don't feel stupid about it. They must be charging this guy so much for that trip. Because if I'm getting 141, if I'm getting $141 for that trip, I wonder how much is he paying. And the reason I'm contemplating this, because the turbo works so good out there that all I gotta do is step on that 40% and that trip will go up so high. Let me see. 141 plus 4%. That trip will go up to $197. And if I get that 60%, woo, that's why I'm contemplating on letting it go. Because at that time, 10 o'clock in the morning, power zones up to 60% up there. That's why I'm contemplating that. I could make that trip $200. Plus the person might tip. That day could be a $400 or $500 day easily. Then I could come back home the next day. I might just stay with it and go, because man, just by looking at that, 197. 197. All I gotta do is step on that freaking 60%. And it goes way up to like 230. One trip. One trip. That's a hell of a trip. When I seen it, I thought I had to drive longer than that. When I looked at it, I was like, God damn, they charging this guy. That's the way they supposed to pay. That's the way Uber and Lyft supposed to pay for those rides. You know what I mean? But I don't know what they're doing in every other city out here. But there's some city that's paying the way they're supposed to. That city is paying the way it's supposed to. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even lying to you. That's how they used to pay back in the ways. That's exactly how they used to pay back in the ways. You don't get that no more. not trying to tell you that some drivers got it easy if they live in some certain states. They got it very easy. Look at that one. That one is not even a bad trip neither for 2 a.m. in the morning. I would have got that. Look at that one. That's not even a bad trip. Man, I should have went back up that way. Look at that. I should have went back up that way. I'm wasting my time over here. I should have went back to Driver City. But no. No. We gotta drive back to Chicago. I should have went back to Tribal City. It would have been the same amount of driving, either to Chicago or to Trivers. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna give Chicago a try tomorrow. I'm gonna give Chicago a try tomorrow, peoples. I'm gonna see what they got going on. I'm gonna try one of my old strategies. See if it works. See if it still works. Now strategies don't work. You know what works? Just come outside and work. That's what works. Strategies, I don't care who tell you. I got a strategy going on. I got this going on. No, you don't. That doesn't work. I mean, you can come out in the morning and in the afternoon and in the evening and you'll make some money. You're going to call that strategy. But not even the filters work no more. Not even the filters work. So there's no strategies going on. Cherry picking, there's no more cherry picking in a lot of markets. You know what I mean? There's nothing else there. There's nothing else but time. You gotta put in time, miles, and wear and tear on your vehicle. That's what makes the money nowadays. Wear and tear, miles, and time. That's the only thing that makes money nowadays. I will. I didn't even know you was leaving. Catch you later, brother. I was just over here talking crap. Want me to help you move? I move furniture too. I help you. Yeah, 150 an hour. How about that? That's the only way that it works. only way that it works. Man, hit the gas because I'm getting close enough. Hit the pedal to the metal because I'm getting close enough. Oh no. Oh no. No. Here's how you skip the toe. Want to call that a strategy? We can call that a strategy. That's how you skip. That's exactly how you skip. An $18 toe. Just keep going straight. That's the only way that it works. Slasher, my brother. Found a way out of the apps. That's the logic, and I know you did, and you're doing great. Yeah, that Indiana toll, man. Skip that $18 toll, boy. It takes a little. It takes about maybe 15 minutes more of driving, but you don't pay the 18. It's not only one toll. It's a couple of them, but the Skyway is $8 by itself. $8.75. The Skyway, yeah, that one right there, boy. That one was $5. Because that's the only way that it works. Don't do that, bro. You're gonna get in front of me to go slow. And you're gonna press the brakes. What are you doing? Man. I already knew you were gonna do that. Cause you got some idiots on the road. I'm trying to tell you. Man. You should, Slasher. You should. Don't listen to nobody but listen to your gut. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna go up and down. They're gonna go up. I mean, you know, these apps are gonna go up no matter what, man. I mean, the stocks, they're gonna go up no matter what. You know what I'm saying? Because these companies are making money. They making money, man. Don't listen to nobody what they saying. These companies are making money. Maybe drivers are not making money, but the companies are making money, so it's worth it. If I knew about it, if I knew how to do all of that, I'll buy stocks from Uber and Lyft. Hell yeah. They you know what you're doing, bro. I know you know what you're doing. Go with your gut, bro. Go with your gut. Wait if you have to, and buy when you want to. You know what I'm saying? Man, it's like the filters don't work. The filters don't work. They don't work. I live in the expressway, if you guys didn't know. This is my house. It's where I live. This is where I reside. This is where I got everything on the expressway. No, but tomorrow I'll be working in the city of Chicago. I'll be working in the burbs of Chicago. I'll be working in Illinois. I don't want to leave the state. I don't want to leave the state. So I will be working Illinois tomorrow. Plus, that's a good scenery right there. Oh my God! It's like the trucks are going slow, and the other now they want to go faster. Just get to my last nerve, bro. Now you want to go fast, piece of crap. Oh my God! Go slow. Then I go to the other lane. Now you want to go fast. Man, I thought you was going faster. You know what I'm saying? Thought you was going faster. What happened? Now he's going slow. Press the gas, the diesel. Dustin, how you doing? Hey, if I get one to Cali, I go. I'll be in Fresno. You know what I'm talking about? I'll be over there. I'll be over there. I'll be in the ghetto. Getting that paper out there too. I'm trying to tell you, boy. Wow, I got filters, and it's like I don't have filters on. Nobody's going that way. Everybody's going the other way or the other way, but nobody's going that way. Nobody lives that way. Nobody needs to go to the airport. Nobody needs to do nothing but come this way. You know what I'm talking about? Trying to tell you, boy. Come on, peoples, hit the gas. That somebody got stopped over here. Oh, that guy is burning. Oh my God. Whatever they got going on. I'm trying to tell you, boy. Man, I don't get a trip. I don't get a trip. I don't know what they got going on. I'm already in Hammond, Indiana. That's how fast these trips are doing. I mean, I could do these with my eyes closed. I could do these trips with my eyes closed. I could go from here to freaking Cali with my eyes closed. I might do that trip next. Go to San Francisco. I'm trying to tell you. I'll go there tomorrow. I'll be there by Monday. Play with me. I'll be there Monday. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you, boy. These trips becoming easier and easier as you go. We just hit Illinois. We just hit Illinois. Calling you, boy. We just hit Chicago. We in the Aggo. I'm trying to tell you. My wife doesn't even know I'm in Chicago. She thinks I'm still in Tribal City. But nah, I'm here. I'm here where I belong. You know what I'm talking about? We over here. I'm trying to tell you. If I'm not telling you, I'm lying. No trips over here, that's for sure. I ain't getting them. It's 2 in the morning. Crack of dawning. I'm still yawning. I got a lot of coal in my eye. I can see who's that. tell you, man. Trying to tell you, bud. Play games if you want them. PlayStation over here. Get out my way. We in Chicago. We don't drive that slow. We drive with a flow. We in the Shiai. Shikiai. Get out my way. Going too slow with it. %, turbo for like a whole hour. Nothing. Get out my way. Because that's the only way that it works. It's going fast. He's going fast. No hesitation on the gas. I'm so far, but so close at the same time.
Just stay on I-94 west using whatever you. Keep left to stay on I-94 west. In 1.9 keep right to stay on I-94 west.
Things like this over here. What's wrong with these people? How can you live in an area like that? Hit the gas. Hit the gas. A little bit more. A little bit more, a little bit more. Go ahead, hit the gas. You got it. Hit it.
In about 1 keep right to stay on
Hit the gas a little
I-94
bit.
west using
Just a little bit. Hit the gas, a little bit of that, a little bit of gas, a little bit of this, a little bit of gas. It's not gonna hurt you if you step on it.
Keep right to stay on I-94 west.
Step on it. Step on it. Step on it. I hate when people get on the express lane and they drive slow. It's the fast lane. And you pressing the brakes for what? Oh my God. Where's the freaking brakes? The only way that it works. guy. People like that put me to sleep, man. Going freaking 20 miles an hour on 65. With a BMW.
In a half mile, keep left to stay on I-90 West using the left 2 lanes.
I'm so close, but so far at the same time.
Keep left to stay on I-90 West.
Take a screenshot. You can use you can do a postcard with this right here. You gotta take a screenshot and do a postcard with the view of that city. You know what I'm saying?
Keep left to stay on I-90 West. In 2 miles, keep right to stay on I-90 West. In a half mile, keep right to stay on I-90 West using the right lane.
Get out my way. That's the only way that this works.
Keep right to stay on I-90 West.
Me, we here. We made it. We made it to the making. Come on, what are you doing? Thinking? What are you doing? You thinking? You know, we don't need to be thinking around here. That's the only way that this works. My phone died, man. Let me put it to charge. Let me put this to charge real quick. Man, how did that happen? 'Cause that's how it happens. That's what it do. That's what it do. Let's put it over here. Let's take that one out. I'm not gonna be able to put nothing there. Put this to charge. I let that turn on. Oh, that phone didn't even charge it, did it? We need to get another charger. That charger is not working. Now, try to get me a trip going up. I don't think they're gonna be any, but let me see. Nah, there ain't shit over here. Nothing at all. City sounds like it's there's no traffic at all. It's about 13 minutes from here to all the way up there. Turn on the phone. There it is. Oop, there it is. Oop, there it is. Go around the block, 'cause I don't think I'm gonna catch nothing. Oh, what happened to the? What happened to the What was that? That's the only way that this works. I mean, but I'm sorry, but that music and the way those people, the way they dance, that's just ridiculous. I mean, I got a lot of Dominican friends. You know what I mean? But the new music that they play, that they sing, and the way they dance, oh, I don't even want them close to me no more. Weird. Dumbass. Yo, it's like they got my app shut down. I'm heading out this city. I don't even want to be in the city. There's a lot of people down here. A lot of people. Better not put no pressure on me, homie. 'Cause I put more pressure on you. Turn that shit down. They got the state police down here holding it down. Yeah, I'm gonna let my app reset. There's nothing down here for me. Too many freaking cars in Chicago. I would have got a ping a long time ago. I'll be down here tomorrow morning, afternoon. Let me turn this app off. 30% turbo and no pings. No traffic. This is the way I like it, but man, if there's no traffic, the pay is very low. The pay is high when there's traffic. But I'm gonna hop out of this live. I'm gonna go home. I'm like 15 minutes away. Not even. I'm like 12 minutes away. I'll be back out here tomorrow. Still on a rampage. Nothing changes. Thank you everybody for tuning in. I'm back home. Everybody stay blessed, stay safe. Catch you guys out tomorrow.